Emma. Hey Liam, you look a little stressed. Everything okay? Liam. Yeah, I guess. It's just. Uh, it's embarrassing. I tripped in the hallway this morning, right in front of everyone. Emma. Oh no, are you okay? Did you hurt yourself? Liam. Nah, physically I'm fine. It's just. Mm, I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like the whole school saw me, like everyone's still laughing at me. Emma. You know, I think you are experiencing something called the spotlight effect. Liam, spotlight effect? What's that? Emma, it is this weird thing our brain does. We think people are paying way more attention to us than they actually are. We believe there is a giant spotlight on us even when there isn't. Liam, really? But it felt like everyone was staring at me. Emma, I know, it feels real, but trust me, most people barely even noticed. They are too busy worrying about their own lives, their own little spotlights. Liam, I don't know, Emma. It felt like I was on stage or something, everyone turning their heads, whispering. Emma, yeah, it feels huge to you because you are living it, but to everyone else, it was just a tiny moment in their day. Maybe they thought, oh, he tripped. And 2 seconds later, they were thinking about what to eat for lunch. Liam, huh, you think so? Emma, absolutely. Actually, it reminds me of something that happened to me a few years ago. Liam, really? What happened? Emma, so it was during my first week at university, big new place, tons of people. I wore this bright yellow jacket to class because it was cold and raining. I thought it looked kinda cool until I got there and realized everyone else was in black, grey, navy, very serious, very grown up. And there I was, this giant walking banana. Liam, a banana? Emma, yeah, go ahead, laugh. I felt ridiculous. I was sure everyone was staring at me. I kept pulling at the sleeves, trying to hide it. I even thought about going back home to change. Liam, yeah, that's how I felt this morning. Wanted to disappear. Emma, exactly. Anyway, after class, I ran into this girl named Sophia. She sat behind me. I was like, hey, sorry you had to sit behind this blinding yellow mess today. And she just looked at me, totally confused. She had no idea what I was talking about. Liam, no way. Emma, seriously, she didn't even notice what I was wearing. She was too nervous about giving a presentation that day. And later, I find out half the class didn't notice either. They were thinking about their own problems, jobs, tests, breakups, family stuff. Liam, wow. Emma, yeah, and that's the thing. In our own heads, we are the main character, but in other people's heads, they are the main character of their story. Liam, makes sense when you say it like that. Emma, yeah, the spotlight effect tricks you, makes you think a tiny mistake is a giant billboard, but really it's just a tiny blip. Liam, man, I have been torturing myself all day for no reason. Emma, we all do it. Trust me. Even celebrities feel it. But you know what's funny? Liam, what? Mo- Most people are thinking the exact same thing you are. Did they notice my bad hair day? Did I sound dumb when I answered that question? Did they see me spill coffee on my shirt? Everyone's so busy worrying about themselves, they barely notice what's happening around them. Liam, wow, that's actually comforting. Emma, right? It's freeing. Imagine if you could walk around not carrying that heavy feeling all the time. Liam, yeah, life would feel so much lighter. Emma, exactly. Next time you feel like everyone's watching you, just remember, you are not the center of their universe. They have got their own spotlights to deal with. Liam, so basically, no one cares as much as I think. Emma, in the best way possible, yeah, no one cares as much. And that's awesome. Liam, haha, I like that. No one cares, and that's awesome. Emma, there you go. And you know what? Even if someone did notice you trip, maybe they smiled and thought, hey, happens to the best of us. Or maybe they even admired how you got up and kept walking. Liam, I didn't think about it that way. Emma, Most people are kinder in their hearts than we give them credit for, or they are too distracted by their phone to even notice. True. Thanks, Emma. I feel a lot better now. Emma, of course, anytime. And hey, for what it's worth, I probably would have tripped too. It's those stupid sleepy floors, Liam. Yeah, blame the floor. Emma, always blame the floor. Liam. You know, this reminds me of yesterday. I thought my presentation was a total disaster. I stumbled over my words, forgot a few points. I was sure everyone thought I was an idiot. Emma. And Liam. And today, Sarah told me she thought my presentation was really good. She said she liked how natural it felt. Emma, see, you are your own worst critic. Liam, man, I overthink everything. Emma, we all do. Our brains are wired to protect us from embarrassment because way back in caveman times, getting kicked out of a group could literally mean death. Liam, really? Emma, yeah. Back then, survival depended on being accepted by the tribe. So our brains evolved to care a lot about what others think, even though now it's usually harmless. Liam, so you are saying my brain's just trying to keep me alive? Emma, exactly. But now it's kind of overreacting. Like an old smoke alarm going off when you just made toast. Liam, that's a great image. Old smoke alarm brain. Emma, yep. You can thank evolution for that. Liam, well, I'm glad we talked. I seriously needed this. Emma, I'm always here for you, Liam. And next time you feel that spotlight burning, just remember, most people are too busy staring in their own movie to notice yours. Liam, that's a good way to put it in. I'll remember that. Emma, good. Now come on, let's go get some coffee. I promise no one's going to stare. Liam, unless I trip again. Emma, well, if you do, we'll just laugh it off together. Liam, deal.